Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're passionate about cars, especially the kind that blend raw power with refined luxury, you're going to love today's spotlight. Today, we're diving deep into the 2025 Aston Martin DB11. And not just any DB11. The model we've got is dressed in a stunning white finish that turns every drive into a rolling piece of art. Whether you're a longtime Aston Martin fan or just discovering the brand, this is a grand tour that demands your attention. The DB11 has always been about balance between performance and elegance, between power and poise, and the 2025 model continues that legacy, with a few bold steps forward. One glance at this car and you know you're looking at something special. The white exterior makes every line pop, highlighting the long, flowing hood, the low, athletic stance, and the sculpted sides that reflect light in all the right ways. It's a car that looks fast even when it's standing still. Under the hood, Aston Martin continues to offer that legendary V8 twin-turbo engine developed in collaboration with Mercedes-AMG. It produces around 528 horsepower and 513 pounds-feet of torque, delivered with precision through an 8-speed automatic transmission. The power comes on smooth and strong, and the DB11 hits 60 miles per hour in just about 3.7 seconds. It's not just quick, it's effortlessly quick, as a proper GT should be. Step inside, and the sense of exclusivity continues. The interior of this 2025 DB11 is wrapped in the finest materials: hand-stitched leather, Alcantara headliners, real metal trims, and customizable color options. Our model features a cream and black two-tone cabin, which pairs beautifully with the white exterior. The seats are not only supportive but incredibly comfortable, perfect for long-distance touring, which is what the DB11 was built for. One of the big updates in the 2025 version is the infotainment system. Gone is the older tech borrowed from previous generations. In its place is a sleek, higher-resolution touchscreen with a fresh Aston Martin interface, navigation, smartphone integration, voice commands. It's all here and works seamlessly. The center console has been cleaned up as well, with touch-sensitive controls that feel modern without being overly distracting. Driving the DB11 is a unique experience. The steering is precise, and the chassis feels more refined than ever. Adaptive suspension allows you to tailor the car's behavior to your mood. A comfort mode softens the ride for a luxurious cruise, while Sport and Sport Plus dial up the aggression for spirited driving. You get the sense that the car is always composed, always in control, but still ready to play when you ask it to. Sound plays a big part in the DB11 experience. The V8 growls to life with a deep, throaty note that becomes a high-pitched roar as you climb the revs. It's the kind of sound that sends shivers down your spine, especially when echoing off a canyon wall or inside a tunnel. But it's not obnoxious in true Aston Martin fashion. It's refined, deliberate, and elegant. From a design standpoint, the 2025 DB11 doesn't drastically change its look, and that's a good thing. The design is timeless. The front grille is large and aggressive, framed by signature LED headlamps. The long, sculpted hood features functional vents that help with cooling and aerodynamics. Around back, the sleek taillights wrap around the rear haunches, giving the car a wide, planted look. And those 20-inch wheels, finished in satin silver, sit perfectly beneath the arches, giving the DB11 its classic GT proportions. Even though it's built for luxury touring, the DB11 doesn't forget about safety and driver assistance. You'll find adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking, all standard. It's not overloaded with gadgets, but it offers the tech that matters, allowing the driver to stay focused on the road. Storage space in the DB11 is surprisingly practical for a grand tour. The trunk is big enough to hold a few weekend bags, and the rear seats, though tight, can double as extra cargo space. This car was made for road trips, and it shows in the little touches like the padded door armrests and wide-opening doors. Driving through city streets, the DB11 turns heads everywhere it goes. The white paint gleams under the sun, while the badge on the nose commands respect. It's not trying to be low up, it's effortlessly cool, the kind of car that looks equally at home outside a luxury hotel or carving through mountain roads. For those considering the 2025 DB11, you're not just buying a car, you're buying into a lifestyle, a legacy of British craftsmanship and automotive artistry. It's the kind of car that doesn't need to shout to be heard. It whispers with authority, and while it's packed with modern technology, it still feels analog in the ways that matter most: how it drives, how it sounds, and how it connects you to the road. Of course, this kind of exclusivity comes at a price. The starting MSRP for the 2025 DB11 V8 hovers around $230,000, and with a few custom options like the special white paint and premium interior, you can expect that number to climb. But for those who can afford it, few cars offer this blend of luxury, performance, and timeless design. Before we wrap up, let's just take one more look at this machine. The way the light reflects off that white paint, the gentle curve of the bodywork, the roar of the engine, it all comes together in one perfect package. The 2025 Aston Martin DB11 is more than just a car, it's a rolling piece of art, a tribute to everything that makes driving worth loving. Thanks for joining me on this journey with the 2025 Aston Martin DB11. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more high-performance reviews, and leave a comment below. What do you think of the white DB11? Is it your dream GT? I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, drive safe, stay passionate, and I'll see you in the next video.